The Faith United Brethren in Christ Church, Lumley, Freetown, has been a light in the community for many years. It is one of the churches that helped Christianity grow in Sierra Leone. The UBC Church began through American missionaries in the 1800s, and in Sierra Leone, it started in the early 1900s. The Lumley branch was built in the 1950s when the city of Freetown was expanding to the west. The first pastor was Reverend Henry M. Ali. From the beginning, this church has been more than a place for worship. It has been a home, a place for prayer, learning, support, and love. In the Lumley community, this church played an important role. Before government schools were built, the church taught children and adults how to read and write. Even today, it gives scholarships to help students to go to school and become future leaders. It also supports the sick, helps families in need, and gives hope to men through gospel music, youth mentorship, and community programs. But now, the old church building is weak. It has been damaged by time, termites, and erosion. That is why the church is launching a new vision, the Dream Church. A new and stronger building, bigger, safer, and modern. A place for worship, learning, and community growth. Today, the members of Faith UBC Church Lumley are raising funds to make the Dream Church a reality.
Support the Dream Church!
Support the Dream Church!
Support the Dream Church!
My name is Reverend Mrs. Elizabeth Soa, and I am the senior pastor of Faith UBC Church Lumley. The church was founded in the early 70s. We are meeting at a place we used to call it under the cotton tree, up Regent Road. And as a young girl, not a pastor at that time, the missionary and one of the pastor that was in charge, the late Reverend Ali, H.M. Ali, was with us. And as a little girl and others, for us to have this place as a church, we used to go around to coerce people so that they will help us. And by the grace of God, we had this building where we are meeting. Along the way, the building was so small for us that
the committee which the church serves have grown so much, the Lumley community, and then the church has school. The school also has grown so much, and the congregation is growing. And so besides coming here only on Sundays to have our divine service, we also do have other services here.
The other pastor that was here decided to extend the building. But then, after a long time, they were dreaming about having a dream church and getting a big church, you know. And I came here in 2022, to be precise. And I heard them saying, oh, this dream church. Then I said to them, you have been dreaming for too long. Why can't we break this church and build a new one?
And the church got broken. Now look at where we are. Within a very short space of time, we have done such a thing. By our own self, our own volition, we have not sought help from anywhere outside.
But we are trying because this was a structure. We decide to get rid of it. See, it's not a new place that you are going somewhere else to construct. It has challenges, you know. So all this involved is not easy. Even the entrance here with some heavy duty trucks, we find it very difficult. But our main challenge is finance.
The funding of this church is being done locally by we, the church members, and those outside the country. They send their support, and then we use all into this building. So that is how we raise funds to do this construction.
The church we are trying to build, we have a car park there. Before now, we have constraints. When our visitors come, we have to go to the neighbors and ask them to help us. But the new building, we'll be having a car park down, the church, and the up floor. So it will be a very good thing for us as Faith United Brethren in Christ Church. The children too will be happy to go back to their children's church, because for now, we are not there.
We have what we call education committee, education fund. That we always do on Sunday. But then we have a particular time when we set for service, where we raise funds to help them. And the church has been doing that. We have so many children who have graduated through the help of this education fund.
I benefited from it when I was in year 2 at the Institute of Public Administration and Management. It aided me greatly because it's during the period that I was able to pay my fees to the church. They pay my fees, and also a pocket money was given to me. And I want to appreciate the church for such opportunity that they gave to me and others.
Before they began giving me this grant in aid, my parents found it very difficult to pay my school fee. But through them now, my parents have stopped to pay the school fee, and I thank them very much for what they've been doing for me.
School by the church, they have helped me support paying my school fees. And I'm very glad School by the grantee aid people that pay my school fees.
And I know after the completion of the building, we will have more than what we need.
As you can see, the project is ongoing, but it involves a whole lot of money. So we are appealing to you people, UB members and Christians, and even people out there who've been in the diaspora, who are within also and without, so that you please help us, give us a lending hand. I mean, it's a very big project, it's a challenging one, but we know with your help, we can overcome.
Please come on board, we need you. Let us help rebuild the house of God.
Little drops of water will make a mighty ocean. So let them contribute so that this church will be a reality. We have been dreaming for too long, but by God's grace, we will all come together to celebrate what God has done for us.